Hi guys, I want to do a video to show you how to use JSON and using only your default reply prompt. And in this prompt we will have two sets of data, different sets of data that you want to ask the user for different data, and then for each one we will activate a function with the JSON flow that will retrieve that information and return to us in a CUF. Okay? So, and you can do later, you can do anything with that information. So, I want to show you, I create here a simple bot, a new bot. I don't have any information, I just change here in the settings, okay? I just remove, I like to work with the default reply here, and I just uncheck the default agent here, and that's it. That's what I've done here. Okay, in the flows, you go to the default reply, and you can see here that I just add, I can show you here, I don't have anything here, okay? It's like the default. And you can try it, and I just add this part here. It's just this little bit here. And you can see here the rules for conversation. So if you want help, ask this data, and after you have all the data, activate the function that we will create, or this function, okay? And if you want to book an appointment, you need to ask this data, name, email, and I just put this to show you that you can use it with conditions. I want to ask him, to the user, if it's a cat or a dog. If it's a dog, ask for the breed. It's just like a condition, okay? So, and the preferred date for the appointment. And I want to say also that this is only for retrieving information from the conversation, because the JSON will use the chat history to retrieve these fields, okay? So, and here you have the activate function to confirm appointment, okay? So you can see here that I already have this, but if you don't, you can do it like this, okay? So just to show you guys, you just make the prompt that like you want to ask, what you want to ask for the bot, and then you can create, oops, let's just save this. Let's just save this. Okay, it's published. Don't forget to publish. And you can see here that I have already two JSON flows. What I did is, what you can do, go to the templates that you already have in any new account and use your JSON tool, make a copy, go there and make a copy, duplicate this, and I just move it to here. I do it twice, and let's see the first one. I just changed the name, okay? And you can see here that I have only what you have in the flow already. And the flow has this, but I added this part. I just want to tell the AI which fields that I want to retrieve. I don't need everything in the conversation. I just want to use these fields, okay? The name, email, and the topic of the for the help that he asks, okay? And I want these three CUFs that I want to retrieve. So save it in an AI JSON that you already have this. You continue. You can use like this, like is set up, just to see it, the JSON. And if you run this in preview, you will see that we will have the JSON will appear here, okay? And you grab this JSON with made up data from the bot, and you just copy this, and now you go to your JSON pathfinder, okay? You can use any tool for this. You just browse in Google for JSON pathfinder and use any of them. And here you have your map, your path, okay? You can see here the name is the x.name, email x.email, and topic you have x.topic. So you grab these fields here, you can copy one by one and come here and you will map this. This is the data where is imagine it's just this temporary place that is in the JSON that grabs the data that we want, and now we have to send it to our CUFs. So you can see here, I already did that to our CUFs, and if you copy that, you have this X, you have to delete the X. I don't know why, but Ryan told us to use like this. And you just have .name, .email, .topic, okay? And in this side, you have the CUFs that you have in your system, and you can choose one. If you don't have one, you can create one here, okay? And just go. From here, you want to print the results just to be sure that you have everything. So you just use the name, the usual stuff, okay, with your CUFs. So let's publish again. And one more thing I like to do is here, I like to, now that we have JSON, I want to say the AI, use this example and use it, oops, sorry, I will grab again our example here, and I will use it like this. And I want to use the example because this will be the formatting that he will follow every time, okay? The names of the path, they are important because if he changed these names, then it won't work here the same, okay? The JSON path will be different, and then you won't get the data correctly. So it's important to have, for me, I think it's important to have this example here, okay? Okay, this is the trick, I think. So publish. And now we'll do exactly the same thing for the other situation, for the appointment. You can see here that I made already the example, and in this case I just say I want a name, email, animal is the animal type, or breed if it's a dog. You remember in the prompt to say if it's a dog, you ask for the breed, and the preferred date. Okay, the same thing here, you don't touch anything else. And here we'll do exactly the same thing. You go do the preview, grab the pathfinder, the JSON, go to the pathfinder, put it there, grab the paths, and you can see here it's a little bit different. I can show you why this happens. I think it's because of the little space there, but I can just wrap the example we have here. And you can see here that in the preferred date, you have these brackets, and you need to copy everything. It has no dot in there, okay? Take a note of that. And see here, you don't have a dot, it's just the brackets, okay? And even if it's a date, you need to use a text CUF. Remember that. I tried with a data that didn't work. So the same thing here, just print the results. And now we will do two functions, one for each flow. Okay, I have already the functions here. You just create the functions, edit, I will name it ask for help, allows the user to ask for help, and this only triggers the JSON that we created, okay? And the same thing for the confirmation for the appointment, allows the user to ask for an appointment, and we have here the JSON, the appointment JSON that we created, okay? So now, let's go back to the flows and to our default reply. And here we will have to add, I already add the functions, the two functions here, okay? You go to your functions, add them there, and now you can see why I had already these names here. You need to have the names equal from here, okay? If you have all the data, activate this function, and this function, remember, is the JSON flow for this. So let's test this. Okay, publish. Don't forget to publish. So now we will test this. Okay, let's see. Just go to the welcome message, grab the link, web chat, and in a new tab, I will put this, and we will test it. First, we'll do, I need help. Okay. Can you provide your name, email? I have already here. Okay, so my name and email, and I need help with my flows. Okay. You see already he triggers this function in the JSON flow. He shows us the JSON, he shows us the results. I can remove these later, okay? But it's working, you see? Help with the flows. Okay, so now let's test the appointment. Okay, he triggers he asks the questions. You can later change these in the prompt and make it better, okay? Ask one by one, one question at a time. But now I want to say, my name is Diana. I have, it's a cat. No, it's a dog. So I want to check if he will ask for the breed or not, to check if he's understanding that condition that we made in the prompt, okay? So it's a dog. My email is diana@portugal.pt, and let's stay here and see what. Okay, the breed of the dog, that's good. So it's a boxer, and the preferred, let's see if he asks again, preferred date. Okay, I want 19th at 6 p.m. or something. You see, he grabbed everything, okay? So that's it. So from here you can do whatever you like from the JSON. You can send all this data to do whatever you like with it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. And sorry again for my English, it's not perfect, but I try my best. So if you have any questions, just ask in Discord or in my private channel in Discord, okay? See you guys.